on this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak.
Hi.
She seems really happy. I'm glad she didn't have to fight them. Small fry could have handled it fine either way. She's tougher than she looks. Though, no, there's no harm letting kids be kids, I suppose. It's amazing we actually killed one of our enemies. Like, literally. We've not really killed any of our enemies. And all of Trails. Ouroboros is still well alive. No one's really died except for the one person Kevin killed. We didn't really actually kill anybody. So, I'm kind of surprised we actually did kill somebody. Who are you? A knight?
Haha, 賑やかなこった。だが、ゲームには招待してねえぜ。それなりの連動みてえだが、ちった楽しませてくれよ。
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Trails Through Daybreak. In the last part, we headed off into the upper section of the labyrinth and took on one of the members of Armada, Ariok. Then we took on the Bracer Guild and kicked them out of the running, got some more key cards, and now we're getting ready to fight the first zone boss. So, let's go deal with that. Wait, I can sense two groups beyond this door, and they're locked in combat. Could it be?
間違いありません。片方はクルガです。そしてもう片方はおそらくアイゼンシルドです。
There they are. What should we do then? You're from one of those groups, right?
はい。
Well, make up your mind quick. It won't be long before they notice we're here. Don't think I need to spell out what the worst case scenario is. A third-way brawl wouldn't be a fun time. And if they ganged up on us, we'd be totally screwed. I say we go for it. I bet I can take them down with one hand tied behind my back. Somehow I doubt that. Anyway, you ain't calling the shots here, princess. I am. Are there any other alternatives? There's one. We back one of them up. That make the chance of them turning on us nil. And it'll also make it way easier to win. A sound plan. Well, if we're backing one of them up, then it has to be the crew.
いえ、私のことは抜きにして考えてください。
But are you certain you're alright with fighting your own people?
今の私はアークライド解決事務所に雇われている身です。敵として戦場で相対すれば、たとえ親族だろうと手加減すべきではありません。情で判断を誤るのはもってのほか。各々の炎の導きに従うのがクルガの戦士です。ですから、あくまで解決事務所の流儀に合う方を選んでください。
Well, if you're sure. Just so you know, the Warriors are crooked despise groups like Armada who involve civilians in their conflicts. I have no clue who they're working for, but my guess is they're here to put a permanent end to Armada. I do know that the Eisenshield serves as a law enforcement agency for the Free Cities. Unfortunately, I have no inkling as to who their current employer is. If I were to expect that, I would say their real goal is to take Armada into custody rather than execute them. So one's here to kill, one's here to arrest. Which of them are we gonna side with? Alright, so you can aid the Kruga and you get Chaos ++ for your alignment, or you can aid the Eisenshield to get Law ++ for your alignment. At this point, it doesn't matter where your alignments go. So pick who you want. You'll be fine the other group. I think I'm going to go with let's go with Kruga, because honestly, we don't really have any good connections with Eisenshield besides Ida, which that was it, and we have Miss Fairy, so let's help her warriors out. Chaos!
あれは
首都の裏解決屋か。
アークライド解決事務所だ。クレガセスだ。
加勢するぞ。
アブ、共に戦います。
なるほどな。この場限りの共闘ということか。
ああ、是非はともかく片方には降りてもらおうか。
Well, this took a turn for the worse. Of all the people you could have brought along. Hello, nice to see you boys again. It's been, what, a couple weeks now? I'll leave the regimental commander to you. We'll take care of the rest. Works for me.
劣勢とはいえ、鉄の盾、簡単に砕けると思わぬことだ。総員、迎撃開始。
や
かかってきな。鉄の盾の誇り、見せてくれる。
始めるぞ。
行くぞ。
I'm gonna dodge a lot of them.
まとめて相手だ。しまいにしようぜ。行くぜ。しまいにしようぜ。
No! Alright. I can deal with the rest.
高度送信展開。
受けてみよう。ブリッツナンバー。
負けません。
Alright.
どこだ。影決まりのこちらの番だ。
ここだ。いや。
受けてみよう。ブリッツナンバー。
気合い。切るんだ。
Alright, let's swap you out for
あとは頼むよ。
Fairy Fairy.
休憩も頼みます。財と駆動。
大白道。
そこです。頼んだ黒金。
よく勝ったか。
チャンスです。
Alright.
それ。
行くぜ。
ここだ。
逃さん。
Dinky slash!
おまけだ。
頼んだ黒金。
Alright.
ま、こんなもんだろ。
Woo!
やりました。
Cool!
成長しました。
Got some crap level ups too?
今回は我らの勝ちだ。ゲラント連隊長。
そのようだな、ハサン副頭目。途中までは上回れたつもりだったが、
運が我らに味方した。炎とアルーシャに感謝だな。
それもまた戦場の常。勝利の証を。
Grand handed Hasana's key card.
チームアイゼンシルト第一分隊脱落。
クルガニ、炎とアルーシャの栄光あれ。
I don't gotta fight you
敗者
guys.
がとどまる意味はない。速やかに地上へ撤収する。
やあ。バンドの、まずは礼を言おう。ご助力感謝する。さて、この場で我らと戦うつもりはないと思っていい？
We got all the key cards you need already. But if you really want to try your luck against us, then I'm game.
なら安心した。連戦はさすがに答えるのでな。
アブ。
フェリーだ。見ていたぞ。立派な戦いぶりであった。バンドノの元へ送ったこと、間違いではなかったようだな。
She seems really happy. I'm glad she didn't have to fight them. Small fry could have handled it a fine other way. She's tougher than she looks. Though, no, there's no harm letting kids be kids, I suppose. There's one more topic to discuss. The spoils battle. We only received one key card, which would be opposed to us having it. We all could take it. Like I said, we got all the cards we need. And you fought more of the battle than we did. Very well, but we can't send you away empty-handed. Ooh! We'll be returning to our base for some rest, so we'll let you go ahead of us. Appreciate that. Alright then, we'll be off. Hmm?
今回は共に戦うことになったが、この先また遭遇した時、今度こそ敵同士となるだろう。その時は遠慮せず全力をぶつけてこい。無論カシムにもな。
He's a good kid. Hollow Star. Sweet! I got them all! What do we got? Oh, wait.
それじゃアップデートを始めよう。
I'm dumb. We got... That's it? It's not that great, honestly. And stunned enemies don't really last that long. Yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan! Not a fan. Alright. I also got red metal. Oh, I already had red metal. So I have 2 of them now. Alright. I really wish I could take that off. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? Fucking dog. Oh, there's a bat here, too. I thought I killed him. Get out of here. Alright. Take that. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know why I made that. I already had one. I need to make these. Alright. Let me eat that food real quick before I forget again. Nice! Art's up. Resistance up.
染み渡るぜ。染み渡るぜ。
What the food? Alright. Woo! Alright. I believe this device here is our card reader. The center of the zone waits us on the other side of this door. We got all the cards and we need to open it, right? Let's show this Almada boss who's boss! Hold up, before we charge in guns blazing, I gotta confirm something first. Confirm what? That you're all ready for what might happen in there. Come on, dude, how many times we gotta tell you we're ready to risk our lives? This ain't about risking lives, it's about taking them. What? These are the guys who took the lives of everyone in Creole, and they're prepared to do the same to the people here. Don't tell them what they'll pull. Best case scenario, we go in there, crack some skulls, and throw them behind bars. But the actual outcome could be much, much uglier. Oh. Now, I ain't saying you guys have to do the deed. That'd be my job. Though, even if you don't have their blood in your hands, you still be involved in whatever happens, and you'll have to live with the guilt. You sure you're ready for that? The weight of such an act is heavier than you can imagine. It's a burden you may have to carry for the rest of your lives. There is absolutely no shame in staying behind.
だから今さらだっつってんだろ。ケツは定まった。必要なら俺がやったっていい。
はい、言わずもがなです。里と民と共にあるクルガ戦士として罪なき人々の犠牲を出さないためにも。
私も SC としての責務を果たすまででしょう。私も裏での活動でその一線は守ってきたつもりだったけど、奴らはあまりに奪いすぎた。止める方法がそれしかないなら覚悟を決めるわ。
正直僕は怖いかな。そこまで割り切れる自信はないよ。だけど背負う覚悟ならできてるつもりだ。反応兵器を悪用されないためにもね。
これ以上悲惨な悪用で悲しむ人たちを増やさないためにも。そのためなら背負ってみせます。私もバンさんたちと一緒に。
Gotcha. Are you finished? Yeah, we're good. Then let's get a move on already.
規定数のアクセスキーを認証。ロックを解除。
Alright. This lady. Will we actually kill her, or will she just fucking escape or get thrown behind bars? Well, I guess there's no going back.
その通りさ。ようやく来たね。どうしたんだい？一番乗りなんだから、もっと喜びな。
No can do. Not while the crazy sadist is in the house. So is that the thing next to the activation switch of the bomb? Yes, you're right in the mark. Shame it'll only kill a few thousand. The one from the palace can wipe out hundreds of thousands. It's a more impressive toy, to be sure. Did you just call it a toy? It's a weapon of mass destruction, not some tool for your amusement. Oh, but it is. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a child's plaything. Much like the people in this game, in fact. All of you, including the 280,000 in the city, are nothing more than toy soldiers, fated to be cast into the fire when broken. How can you say something so inhumane? The people of Creole, Orasi, and all the other town cities lead their very real lives. You think they don't matter? That their lives hold no meaning? Well, they do. Every single human life is equal and precious. They're all... Shut your mouth. Kindly take that equality bullshit and shove it. I can tell you had a decent upbringing just by looking at you. Tell me, have you ever imagined what it would be like to go from riches to rags? To have all that privilege stripped from you in the blink of an eye. Well, I hadn't either, until it really happened to me. Like you, I was once an ignorant little girl, born into a noble family in a small country in the Central East, who lived a happy, blissful life. But it all went up in flames. The mad race for resources to mirror the Central East led my country and my family to ruin. After that, I just kept falling and falling and falling. I thought I hit the bottom when I was sold to an organized crime group, but the abyss swallowed me up and sent me spiraling further down. I was trampled on and violated over and over again. I'm sure that sort of life is foreign to you, huh, little girl? Alright, so you had a rough go of it. That still doesn't mean you get to go around blowing up cities. I often think back to when I first heard the news of that Erebonian prince's marriage. When I learned he wedded a Central Eastern orphan, I couldn't help but laugh. She and I are one and the same, yet she lives a life of royalty while I'm stuck in squalor. How is that fair? The answer is that it isn't. The world isn't rotten to the core, where the justice ingrained so deep it's become impossible to root it out. And what about those innocent people you're killing, What'd they ever do to you?
全部ぶっ壊れちまえばいい。ずっとそう思っていた。ずっとずっとずっとずっとずっと。だけどある時気づかされたんだよ。踏みにじってきた男どもを手玉に取って泥水をすすりながらある組織の長にまで上り詰めた私の前にあの人がジェラール・ダンテスが私の組織を含めた一切をねじ伏せ強引に自分の傘下に引き入れて私の敵も味方も私自身も問答無用に恐怖をもって支配したあの恐怖の前では誰もが同じだったんだどんな出身も立場も過去も無意味ようやく私は気づけたのさボスがもたらす恐怖だけが平等なんだとね
So, in short, you met the worst possible person at the worst possible time. I sympathized. The hole in your heart was filled in the most twisted way possible. I'm beginning to pity you. You've led a hard life.
あんたたちごときがボスと私を語るんじゃないよもう目の前まで来てるんだボスが気づく新しい世界と真の恐怖があんたたちはせいぜい踏み台になって潰れちまいな
その反応まさかもしかして首都の地下遺跡でマフィアたちがやったような
ドラッグブーストだがこいつは
あんたたちが見たちんけなものと一緒にするんじゃないよこいつはとある連中の遺産も応用した比べ物にならないほど刺激的な特別性さ
まさか過去にクロスベルで使われてたっつ
もはや原料も存在しないはずだがなおさら捨ておけまい
よく知らないが薬ごときでどこまで届くかな
さあオラシオンが炎と瓦礫に沈むまであとわずかだ私とボスに聞かせな恐怖に染まった豚みたいな鳴き声をね
So are we actually gonna kill her? Are we actually gonna kill somebody in these games?
諦めな結末は変えられないよしゃらくさいねうわ
スキャリ
Damn dog.
いい感じだねいい調子だよ
Alright.
木と蓋によ
お返しだチャンスだ
まとめて相手だ。呪いぜ。くらいだ。頼んだ。
頼みます。
コーレストン。
後期です。まとめて蹴散らします。
逃がさないよ。絡みティーライン。
負けません。
All right. Oh, you would have muted her.
楽しませてみせな。
炎の加護。
All right.
一斉に行きます。フルがゆらゆら。
好きにはさせません。
まとめて蹴散らします。
ベリちゃん、高きご剣よ、切り刻め。
逃がさないよ。絡みティーライン。
付き合い。
行きます。
All right.
一斉に行きます。
Get that shit out of here.
無駄なフェノ
いい感じだね。一気に蹴散らすよ。せーの。そこだ。つくも早く頼んだ黒金。
焼きが回
You would fucking do that, asshole.
刺激が欲しいらしい。打ち負けだ。
付き合い。行こうか。強化ラン。
All right, get these fucking wolves out of here. Oh, of course she's still alive. All right.
逃がさないよ。絡みティーライン。
付き合い。
勝機。そこだ。続け。
Get this bitch out of here.
逃がさないよ。絡みティーライン。
負けません。
She just loves spamming this shit, doesn't she?
それ。
All right, I need to get Agnes out of here.
ありました。敵がいないです。
ここはおま。
All right, the fucking wolves are gone.
勝機。
こんなのはどうだ。そら。
付き合い。行きます。
All right.
楽しませてみせな。
在と駆動。
こいつ
All
は
right,
効
you
くぜ。
bitch.
尺に触るね。
させません。
逃がさないよ。絡みティーライン。
付き合い。
甘い。
いい感じだね。おまけだよ。崩れた。
頼んだ。
アニエスさん。
All right, you're gonna get out of here.
あとはお願いします。
真打ち登場だ。頼んだ。白金の。
逃がさないよ。絡
返り討ちだ。
Alright.
炎のパワー。
暗いな。大双脚。準備。
頼んだ黒金。
オン。君となれ。
しゃらくさいねー。
後期です。全力だよ。
もらった。
頼みます。いい調子。せーの。そこだ。ちくわ早く。
Yeah, she's got the swag. Here we go.
不甲斐ないです。
チャンスだ。
Alright, I don't appreciate you. Not one bit.
そろそろ手当てが必要かな。ここだ。
ざけんじゃないよ。それ。
フィーバータイムだ。バトンタッチだ。
私にお任せを。そろそろ手当てが必要かな。ドライブ開始。黒金。
我は影か。本業命令。
感謝します。
かたじけない。
すまないね。燃えるね。
Alright.
切るんだ。任せたよ。
Place you with.
託します。
任せるがいい。
楽しませてみせな。
今です。
行くぞ。
Punch her!
こんなのはどうだ。
Fuck you! Repeat that!
いい声で泣きな。はあ。イコロスメフィストスティンガー。
容赦はせぬ。
おまけだよ。
お願いいたす、姫。
遠からんものは音に聞け。つくよになる我が太刀は虚にして実律。そこだ。奥義霊月必戦。
Down she goes.
こんなもんだろ。
各種ステータスアップです。
精進なるのみ。
これで終わりだ。おとなしく。
甘ったれてんじゃないよ。
このまま避けた。
Alright. So, choice. Choice. If you finish, you can. Choices! Alright. Where's the choice at? Where the fucking choice is at? Oh, here we go. You can finish her off, or for grade plus, or tank it in the shoulder for law plus plus. You know what? We are going to finish her off because she's a bitch.
悪いな。
不思議なもんだね。
Fuck this bitch.
ようやくこのクソみたいな世界とおさらばだっていうのに、なんでこんなに寂しいんだい。ボス、最後にあんたのそばに。バンさん、
低い鳥の時とはわけが違う。そして初めてってわけでもねえ。これも裏解決屋の顔の一つとはいえ、背負うのは俺だけでいい。
いいえ、ちゃんと見届けるって決めましたから。
I'm just amazed we actually killed one of our enemies. Like literally, we've not really killed any of our enemies, and all of Trails. Ouroboros is still well alive. No one's really died except for the one person Kevin killed. We didn't really actually kill anybody, so I'm kind of surprised we actually did kill somebody.
それにバンさん一人に背負わせません。
こんなもの一人じゃ抱えさせられないよ。
いささか心配になりますな、この調子では。
何、我らのような人でなしがフォローすればいいさ。
上層担当者ビオラ脱落。領域クリア。第一フェーズ。
起爆装置が
無事クリアしたみたいだね。上層担当者ビオーラを破ったのはチームアークライド解決事務所。タイムリミットまで10分以上残して無事に第1フェーズをクリアだ。いやー、きっと君たちだと思ってたよ。さすが僕らを何度も邪魔しただけはあるな。
こいつどこまで。
怒るだけ無駄だよ。人として壊れてるんだから。
クリアしたんだからもっと嬉しそうにすればいいのに。記念すべき初回だからご褒美だって用意してるのにさ。
ご褒美。
そう、何でも一つだけ質問に答えてあげようと思ってね。知りたいことはいくらでもあるだろう。ちなみにこの通信は今全チームに中継しているからそのつもりでね。
だったら一つちょうど聞きたかったことがある。どうしてこのオラシオンをゲームの舞台に選んだ？
ああ、そんなことでいいのかい？その地下以降の存在がちょうど今回のゲームに適していたのと、以前から世話になっている人たちがいるとだけ言っておこうかな。さて、第2フェーズの開始時刻は明日の午前10時になる。今残ってる全チームに参加資格があるから 準備だけを進めておくことをおすすめするよ。それじゃあ、アデュー。
First day of the game came to a close, but before Vaughn's group could bid farewell to their collaborators and exit the labyrinth, Vergara arranged for Viola's body to be discreetly transferred to the cathedral. After that, they all returned to the inn. Now, I will say this. If you chose to take the shot in the shoulder, according to this, I'm assuming Viola will live, and you'll also be given another choice to hand her over to the guild or hand her over to Haywee. Handing over to the guild will give you Law Plus. Handing over to Haywee will give you Grade Plus. But since we killed her, good riddance. I don't get that. I don't get that dialogue option. So, keep that in mind if you choose to tank it in the shoulder. As soon as their bodies hit the beds, they all fell into a deep sleep. Woo! Chaos 4! Later that night. I'm so surprised we actually fucking killed somebody in this game, in these games.
やっぱり間違いない。調べたミラの流れとも一致する。だったら私のやるべきことは。
What's she doing? This is point D. Man, ready yourselves to infiltrate the labyrinth. Remember your orders. Sir, yes sir, once we enter the city of Fennel, put a stop to whatever's happening here. Good answer. Beta squad, move out. What's happening? Can't move.
Yo, 招かれざる客ども。
Who are you? A knight?
にぎやかなこった。だがゲームには招待してねえぜ。それなりの連動みてえだが、ちった楽しませてくれよ。
They're dead. Huh? That felt like... Yeah, it's the same feel I got when that murderous maniac showed up. What's up, Renee?
まずいことになった。今しがた省内である事実が判明した。ハーキュリーズベータ中隊が先ほど独断専行で市外からの潜入を敢行したらしい。
Now hold on a damn second. I thought your supervisors knew what was going on here. We aren't allowed any reinforcements from on the outside. And if someone breaks that rule... I know, that's precisely why we attempted to keep word of the game from spreading outside our department. However, as I've told you once before, the CID is not as unified as I would like. The department close to the army grew suspicious of what was happening in Arasi and sent them in on their own volition. An idiotic move on their part, and we may all pay the price for it. Hopefully not. They didn't know about the rules, so maybe this will just be written off as foul play. But since we don't know for sure, we gotta get here ASAP. Who knows how those maniacs are gonna react? We already tried to contact them, but they've been cut off their comms. You weren't the first group to notify, but I thought you should know.
Bonjour, 参加者の諸君。メルキオルだよ。昨夜はちゃんと眠れたかい？僕は興奮してなかなか寝つけなかったよ。まあ、こんな朝早く連絡したのは別に挨拶のためじゃないけどね。警告も働いたし、 すでに一部のものは知ってるみたいだけど、先ほどとある政府筋の特殊部隊がこのオラシオンに侵入を試みた。これは明確なルール違反だ。あとはわかるよね。
Bomb's gonna go off? Fooled you! Don't worry, we aren't gonna blow you up just because some dim-witted bigwig decided to meddle in affairs they don't understand. That would be woefully unfair. To us, the hard-working designers who poured their hearts and souls into making this game for you. The observation system assigned a small penalty, but nothing more, fortunately for you all for all. You should count yourselves lucky. Those poor, pathetic soldiers have all finally breathed at last, so all is well with the world. Damn it. What an utterly avoidable tragedy. I will delay the next round's start to noon so you can all sleep in. I prefer you to come into the game bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. In the meantime, I bid you good night. Sweet dreams, because a nightmare of bloody death and murder awaits you in the afternoon. Oh boy. The second round would be starting soon if we hadn't been postponed. I'm going to use this extra time to look around the north and east districts. What about you guys? I'd like to accompany you if possible. I wouldn't be surprised if there were requests for us too. Normally I'd use this extra time to catch 40 wings, but the whole thing from last night's got me all antsy. I don't blame you. Maybe getting out and about will shake off that nervous energy. That's a solid suggestion. I think that would do us all some good, in fact. Well, I don't know about all. I hear old men require more sleep, so I say we make Vaughn take a nap. Why am I getting singled out here? Master's older than me. I'll have you know I'm quite spry for my age. All joking aside, we should visit the main facilities in the north and east districts and check the bulletin boards for it. Another damn call? When did it become so popular all of a sudden? We need to talk. Are you free right now? Is this about that Hercules unit? Because we already... Nah, it's something else. The city has already touched base with us about that. Something sounds like they've already recovered the bodies. Wish you could have saved them. Yeah. Sorry if this isn't the best time, but do you mind if we talk in person? It's important. Sure thing. We ain't competing for any more, so I'm down for to have a chat. Thanks. We'll be waiting at the guild. Any time before the start of the next second round is good with us. See you soon. I wonder what they want to talk about. Good question. They sounded quite serious. Can't say I'm not curious, but it sounds like they just wanted to talk to Vaughn. Yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't mind y'all listening in. We'll swing by there together and see what's up. And while we're out, I suggest we do whatever is needed to prepare for the second round. Alright. Oh! Side quests abound again. And the chaos is all going around. Hey, mans. Man, don't you even know? These police officers are just walking around without even realizing what's going on beneath their feet. Someone sent me a threatening letter, I just don't know what to do. Alright. Who knows, we'll have some information while we do so. Sure, but don't forget that Amala's game is our first priority. Nah, what are you talking about? Isn't Nelly the name of the races that are in? Yes, that's right. I wonder what's going on with her. Let's go find out. Oh, you're not Nelly. You're Nelly. How may I help you all? Oh yeah, you're the group that came here yesterday. You want me to whip up a meal for you? That's okay, thank you though. We're actually here for your request. Huh? You're Nelly, right? We saw you for SPG on the bulletin board. Wait, you're the famous Spriggan? Wow! We left the inn to check the bulletin board, now we're right back where we started. That's funny. So, can I go ahead and talk about the letter I received? Sure. Sure, what's it say? Perhaps you should discuss this in your room. I have a feeling this could take a while. Alright, have you got the letter in hand? Yes, right here. Filthy, parasitic immigrants like you have no place in our magnificent opera house. Abandon your dream to take the stage, or the wrath of Ios will descend upon you. How can anyone write such something so horrible? Invoking your god's name this way is nothing short of impiety. The person who wrote this is obviously an anti-immigrant. This is one of the most pathetic things I've ever read. Guessing you don't see a lot of this stuff, given that Hayward's got such stranglehold of Langport. Rossian's a different story, though. Anti-immigrant animosity is more likely to seep through here. Some people in the city are determined to carry the antiquated beliefs of the old nobility to the grave. It's almost like their lives calling to harass people like Nellie. You aren't wrong there. Most of the people here are kind, but there's a handful of rotten apples to be sure. This is the first time I've faced discrimination in this city. I can count the number of times this kind of thing has happened with one or two hands. Then why are you still living here? Because I love Aracian. It's where every tourist or every artist dreamed to live here. We call it the city of art tradition. I wanted to be here ever since I was a little girl. I worked day and night for so long to get where I am. Now I'm finally able to earn the right to attend the music academy here. I just can't throw it away now. I can understand that feeling. Okay, so the music academy and the opera house connection tracks. Is there something that sparked all this? Like an event of some kind? Yes, actually, we're buying the opera house for a concert recital. It's still a little ways away, but I'm totally stoked for it. And that's in part because I got the lead role. Wow, congratulations! So the threat layer is calling on you to give up the leading role. They'll probably resort to violence if you don't comply. That's what I feared. The opera house has been around for over 100 years. And in all that time, I don't think there's ever been an immigrant who's been at the center of the stage. I could definitely see that ruffling up more than a few feathers in the anti-immigrant crowd. I'm sure they'll stoop to some serious lows to get you out of the spotlight. That's terrible. If you don't mind me asking, why didn't you take this to the police of the guild? I wanted to be discreet about all this. If word gets out, the entire recital could be cancelled. It's been a labor of love for everyone involved, and my classmates have been giving it their all during practice. I don't want their efforts to go to waste. This is just like the film festival. From the threat letter to the calling upon that dubious brigand to save the day. Let's just give up the lead role, shouldn't I? What? Heck no! You worked your butt off and studied like crazy to get this far. That role was rightfully yours, so don't give it up. But I don't think I have any other choice. You don't want to fight this? Then why'd you send out a request? I guess I just wanted to hear an expert's opinion before I came to a decision. Now that I know I'm in a real danger, I'd rather just let this one go. Well, you're the client. If you want to call it here, then we'll be on our way. But if you were sure this is how you want things to end, if you let this guy go, they'll be back for more. As long as you have the will to take to the skies, they'll do everything they can to chain you down. Things will go only to escalate from here if you don't take a stand. I bet they won't stop until you pack your bags and left. You still give me the detail. You haven't given me the details of your request. Tell me what you really want. I'm all ears. I want to be part of the recital. I don't want to give up here. Got it. You leave everything to us, because Arkwright Solutions is on the case. But, no buts. We're going to help you out, and that's the final. Whoever's behind this will think twice about hurting you once you're through with them. I suppose I can't change your minds then. That's right. Once we're committed to helping someone, we always see it through. Don't worry, young lady. We'll catch this foul criminal. I suggest we start by getting a list of suspects. Is there anyone you can think who sent that letter? No, not off the top of my head. I know down people you might find, but you need to place someplace to start. Can you think of anyone who might want to snipe the leading role if you gave it up? I suppose one person comes to mind. Her name's Amali. She's another student at the academy, and she's hyper-competitive. We were both the top picks for the lead spot, so if you were to step down, she would assume the leading role. That certainly qualifies as a motive. What kind of person is she? Do you know where she went? What she thinks about immigrants? I know she's a descendant of the old Arasi nobilities, and well, I don't think she likes me very much. I never heard her say anything discriminatory about immigrants, but I can't exactly read her mind. She definitely sounds suspicious to me. Yeah, I agree. Let's start by talking with her. Oh, but I don't know for sure if it's Amali. I know. We're not laying any accusations. We just want to chat with her. Any idea where she would be around this time? I think she's at the boutique in the department store over by the East District. She wanted to pick out a dress to wear the recital. I overheard her saying that in our last rehearsal. So we knew to the Quincy department store. Let's depart then. Alright. We can do that.
よし、行くか。
This is the famous Quincy department store. I feel like I've heard that name before. That's hardly surprising. The Quincy Bell brand is known throughout the world. They are most commonly known as the Quincy Company, and this just happens to be the main headquarters. Oh yeah, I've had the chocolate before. Yes, I recall giving you some back in Basil. You must be hyped to be here. Quincy stuff ain't half bad, I'll admit, but everything in the lineup is too damn expensive. Possibly more than just what's worth. Sure enough, though you can't deny it makes for a good gift.
お車すぐに参ります。
What was that?
今日の予定はどうなっているかね。
ええ、この後はエトワス社で。
Who's that? He looks like an important person. His name is Edmund Eclair. He's the CEO of the Quincy Company and head of the Horacians' most well-known family. What? Eclair? Wait, isn't that...
社長、いかがしました？
気のせいか。いや、出してくれたまえ。
Oh boy, it's Elaine's father. So that was Elaine's dad? Wait, so she's the daughter of the Quincy Company's president? Sure sounds that way. I do remember seeing that in the papers at some point. It's not like it's a secret or anything, though Elaine and her dad never acknowledged it publicly. You see. Oh, are you acquainted with him by chance? Not really. I might have met him a long time ago, but I can't say I remember him doing it. Anyway, let's check out what they got in stock here. Should also drop by the equipment stores too. Great, this is a good opportunity to stock up. Alright, what have we got in here? More food for me?
どのようなご用件ですか？それではまた。どうぞご覧ください。
What do we have here? The boosts aren't really worth it. My god, expensive as fuck. And the weapon shop's over here. What do these boots look like? Man, I am like running so low on money right now. Jesus Christ, dude. I have like no fucking money. I have no mirror at all. I have nothing to really sell. I've literally got nothing. Like I'm dead ass poor. Man.
またお越しください。何にいたしまたお越しください。
I would like to get that evasion thing off her, but
どうぞご覧ください。
I can't. I would love that, but it's so fucking expensive.
またお越しください。
Alright. Hey, you're Molly, right? Yes. And who are you exactly? We're reporters. Local paper wants to do a piece of the upcoming recital at the Opera House. I'd like to ask you a couple questions, if you don't mind. Oh, alright. I suppose that makes sense. I suppose that annual recitals always attract a lot of attention. So that's the story that he's going with. And the fact that I'm surprised she actually bought that shit. The fact that I'm getting used to this is a little frightening. I'll be happy to oblige. Whatever you ask me, whatever you like. Well, let's get right into it then. Can you tell us how the preparation of the recital has been going? Quite well, as a matter of fact. This year's performance is shaping up to be even better than the last. Nice to hear. Oh yeah, someone told me this year's leading lady is a Central Eastern gal. That true? Yes, that's correct. Her name is Nellie. Are you two acquainted? Of course, we both attend the same music academy after all. However, I wouldn't exactly call us the closest of friends. Or friends at all, really. Oh, why is that? There's some kind of bad blood between you two? Oh, not at all. It's nothing like that. Though I do find her rather irritating, to be perfectly honest. In fact, just looking at her gets my blood boiling. Sounds pretty suspect. I think she's our culprit. Not necessarily. Let's not jump the gun here. You're not the first person who said she's aggravating. It sounds like she may have a difficult personality. Perhaps this recital would be better off without her. What? No, I don't agree with that at all. You don't? I'm surprised to hear that. We heard you would serve her as a replacement should you step away. You're saying you don't have any interest in being the lead? Of course I do. But the fact of the matter is, the school cast her in the lead role over me, and I have no reason to object to the decision. As much as it pains me to admit, Nellie is one step ahead of me. At the moment, anyway. If she were unable to perform, this entire recital would be in shambles. Sounds like you think pretty highly of this girl. I thought you said you didn't like her. I don't. Not one bit. Nellie is blessed with all these wonderful talents, and yet she withdraws into her shell time and again because she's an immigrant. The other performers and I had no idea how to interact with her for a while. However, we were all struck by her determination and diligence in time. Everyone at the academy holds her in the highest regard. But she's still so self-loathing. That girl just frustrates me to no end. Why can't she just be more confident in herself? She really cares about her. These chicks only pretend to hate our client. What a waste of time. Now, don't be like that. You said everyone in the academy respects her, yes? Does that include all the people in the recital as well? That's right. Everyone believes that we'll be able to pull off a tremendous performance with her at the center. Sounds like she's pretty special. I got another question. Do you know anyone who outside the recital who knows that she's a lead performer? That's an odd thing to ask. Well, it's not as though we've been keeping a secret, although we haven't officially announced the program or the performers yet. So while I'm not surprised reporters such as yourselves are in the know, I don't think many are aware that Nellie's the lead. Oh, actually, there is one person who knows. A man running a survey asked me some questions about the recital not too long ago. Can you tell us more about him? Certainly, he was running a survey in the North District Marketplace. As I recall, it was about a racial harmony in the immigrants living in Eurasian. During the survey, he asked me if I had any detailed anecdotes regarding the theme. He seemed to be supportive of immigrants, so I told him about Nellie in the recital. I'm afraid I can't think of anyone else who might know about her, though. That's alright. You've been a huge help, so thanks. Anytime. Best of luck with your article. Good day. Well, we did learn a lot, at least. Unfortunately, we lost our own lead in the process. Before we start worrying about that, let's report back to Nellie. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, look who's sitting over there. That's an awkward company. When we come back, we will go back to Nellie, wipe up these two side quests, and we'll continue with the story. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.